Welcome to The Voice of Survivors, a podcast that shares stories of strength and success after domestic violence from the Australian charity Broken to Brilliant. The charity was founded by domestic violence survivors, and our mission is to mentor fellow survivors who are creating a new chapter in their lives, helping them to rebuild after abuse.
Thank you for being with me today, Kristine. May I just introduce to our listeners who you are?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. With myself today is Kris Vicca, Director, Broken to Brilliant. Kris Vicca is a Director of Broken to Brilliant and works for Women's Health and Equality Queensland and Strong Women Talking, facilitating the healing journey. Kristine is an author, a speaker, and consultant advocating on domestic and family violence, child safety, and other vulnerable, hidden, difficult issues to bring positive change. Welcome. It is such a privilege, honour to have you here.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
We know each other from the Stepping Stones program.
Yes.
And most weeks, we had a love of colouring in.
Absolutely. I've learnt a lot.
And I loved how you would always come, because I bought all my pens for anyone. And over the weeks, you just got really into it.
Absolutely. I just loved what you were doing, and also went and bought the pens, and it was very inspirational and something that I'm still doing today.
Yeah, and why were we? If someone's listening for the first time, what are the girls talk? What is Kristine and Nicci talking about? And that's part of the 8-week Stepping Stones program. And the brilliance in this was, in this space, you could colour, you could put your head down and do anything, just as long as participating in. Someone like me, many, particularly ADHD, and dealing with complex trauma as from parents, it was a therapy that it felt like, oh my gosh, I could lend weight and lean into these emotions that would hit me sometimes like a 6. But the art and just sitting, that was kind of therapeutic for me. And I know I bought these books, and now you've got for our listeners to know, they're black and they come spiraled, and they come in square sizes of all different shapes, sizing, and you've got the black coloured one as well.
Yes, I did. I went out and got that, and everything that you sort of had, I went and got, and I'm still I learned a lot from you, and I'm still putting that into practice just at home, my own personal journey.
Because you were my teacher.
You were my teacher. Oh. We learn from each other. I feel like it's walking beside each other, not a teaching, but walking beside each other and learning off each other.
Isn't it? It's a neutral field where we're holding hands together.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was like nuggets of gold each other.
Yeah.
And we're how many months are we since that program? Yeah.
4 to 5.
Yeah, 4 to 5.
5 months.
Yeah. So something's grown in you.
Absolutely.
A seed grew in you, like we learned in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Your role in Broken to Brilliant, this charity, what is Broken to Brilliant?
So I'm a director of networking and advocacy, or Broken to Brilliant, and I'm just so passionate about it. I've done a lot of the programs. The ladies that were once strangers to me are now my most trusted friends. So I find it very easy to be advocating for Broken to Brilliant and everything that they do. I have the same passion for that. And so it's actually easy for me to have that role. I feel like I'm just making friends wherever I go and saying something that's important to me.
Is that because you know the pain depth that people are walking. You know, when you say you can easily make friends, for me, it's like, well, there comes with a set of rules. Okay, am I safe to be vulnerable? And am I safe to, if I have an explosion or a traumatic episode? And those were really problematic worries for me. As soon as I got in there, I didn't have that worry at all. It really felt safe. So when you say you're meeting friends, I'm assuming that you come with a role knowing how deep someone's layers of pain can be.
I guess to some extent, but going off my own journey, I've had a lot of loss, and I guess at some point I've gone, I'm just going to meet every amazing person that there is on this planet. And I guess looking at things differently. So not just walking to the car and jumping in a busy day, but to stop, let's look at a flower. I just started to look at things differently and appreciate everything around me. So if I'm meeting people, what I say is like making friends, I'm interested. I'm really genuinely interested to make.
There's an action of mindfulness in that moment. You're able to stop and catch and actually in this moment decide what you're going to do here and to choose to be present.
Absolutely. And I think it's great.
Yeah.
I actually love meeting people where they're at and just having that yarn.
Yeah. What's been some of the most hardest or pivotal interactions or encounters you've had?
I can't really think of anything that would be difficult because I'm just going out of a place of who I am.
Yeah.
So there's no expectation of what others are doing. Like I can't change other people and things like that. So I'm going with a total view of like of I guess happiness. I feel happy to be there or so I guess I'm not really looking into it that deeply. I'd have a compassion for anybody.
Yes, but I guess when I came into it with all those worries, what I'm trying to get across is, do you see a lot of women experience where they're at and at least become a little bit brighter or lighter or able to reach a quest in their journey of freedom? Or talk to me a bit about the women.
Absolutely. And I guess as I've shared here, I see it more like walking alongside someone. And I guess you get to embrace parts of that. You get to see different things. So, you know, I'd hope that someone could see something different in me in learning, like how we've learnt from each other as well. And I guess you can see that, you know, glimmers of hope and just, you know, someone shining or someone saying something, you know, just a smile. It could be a gesture. But yeah, I do, and that's why I love doing the work that I do.
And what would be a takeaway point for you just this Sunday to share with our listeners today in your heart? What's your takeaway for us and for you?
I think it's just being open to what the day is going to bring and seeing the beauty in it.
What have you seen?
I've seen the beautiful surroundings of where we are, your home, which is absolutely beautiful. And I guess everywhere I look, there's something that's stunning that I'm looking at and going, that is valuable, that is beautiful. Wow. Not in the sense of monetary, but that is beautiful. A lot of work's gone into that. You know, items placed certain way that I think is just intriguing. Like I could just sit and fall into that.
There's two parts of me right now because I live with complex PTSD. Just so our listeners know why Nicci sometimes goes off in a tangent, and it really is for me flashbacks, disassociation, and you know, in my head, this is how I've done my home at the moment, and since stepping stones, I've painted and done lots of colour, and I've dived into art. And the person in me that goes, well, what do I want them to see? What's okay? And I just said, get lost. You're not welcome here. I'm just going to be me. And look, if I love it, that's great. And if they don't, that's all right too. But thank you, because you're telling that monster in me that, that what I'm doing at the moment is radiating into your heart. So I appreciate that.
Absolutely. And it was good to have the drive here and knowing that we're catching up. And that also is something that's like a warmness in my heart going, I'm going up here, I'm going to see you and all that as well. So, yeah, full package today. I feel like I'm very blessed to be here.
Oh, that's so beautiful. And back at you, this has been a beautiful abundance going on.
It's awesome.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nicci.
It is inspirational to hear these stories and how people want to pay it forward, turning the Broken to Brilliant mission into a reality. You can listen and download the podcasts from the brokenToBrilliant.org website, where you will also find information about all our books and programs. By buying and reading our books, you support the charity, and the stories will help you recognise the red flags of abuse. You will be in awe of the strength and courage it takes for survivors to leave and rebuild their lives. All books in the series are available in print, ebook, and audiobook. You can send a message of hope and kindness by gifting a book to domestic violence survivors through the Give a Book program. Visit the website brokenToBrilliant.org to find out more. Thank you for listening.